In a recession, there are two types of people: people who are making money and people who aren't making any money. The question is, what side do you want to be on? My name is Salim Mohammed, and I entered this entrepreneurial world for the past 10 months. I must say, luckily for us, or people like myself, there are quite a number of individuals that had a lot of failed stories to which we can learn from and skip the failure phases and go directly to success. So one thing I've learned I'm going to share with you all is how to apply these 5 criterions to measure an opportunity. Opportunities are all around us, but how do you know how to get yourself involved in these opportunities? Right? So the first of the 5 is the product. What is the business offering? I asked 2 questions about the product. The first question is this something people really need right now? Is there a need in the marketplace for the product? And the answer is yes, of course. Who doesn't want an additional form of income to assist their financial needs, right? The second question is, does the product fit the need? For years and years to come, they will always have the Forex market. Once each country has their own currency and we do trading between countries, it will always have the Forex market. So yes, it satisfies the needs. The second criterion is the company. Now this is a company that is debt free. It doesn't need new clients to keep afloat. The $5 trillion a day Forex market attracts millions of people with a shared dream of financial freedom. The Cashfx group is artfully combining the technical experience required for Forex success with a dedicated corporate team, state-of-the-art headquarters, and a passion for helping others with a strong desire to improve their lives. With over 120,000 plus members in 185 countries, they've conducted over 209,000 plus payouts. So the answer is yes, 100% solid, bulletproof company. So I guess we're rocking and rolling, right? The third criterion is, how do you earn money? Because if you look at this from a business perspective, is it worth your time? Can you make money? And that's the key thing for people to know. Can you make quick, part-time, or full-time money? And the answer is yes. So you have a good product, you have a good company, you have a good compensation plan. What about the support tools and systems? What you have? So this Cashfx group have a ticketed support system that channels your direct needs and questions. You have the conversion pros partnering with the Cashfx group to advance your marketing and software skills. You have fast payments and layered security to keep your money safe and confidential. You have transparent reporting in your back office, giving you access to your trade results and easily check your Cashfx historical data. You also have live virtual events, giving company updates with plans for the future, compensation plan updates, etc. So the right support tools and systems, check out for sure. And the last thing, but not the least, is the right timing. We are in a pandemic, and the predefined methods of earning an income are quickly dwindling away. A lot of companies are working from home now, and we've seen the highest unemployment rates in the history of our time. Earning an income is at the top of everyone's minds right now. The Cashfx group has created a way to earn a living from the comfort of your home. We want everyone to look and feel their best with no financial worries. It's a brand new opportunity and so many people are excited about it. So if you're the kind of person that wants to earn a weekly recurring income, work from home, be healthier, more vibrant, then stay on this call as we go through in details how this business plan works. Or reach out to the person that shared this video with you and get back to them. I look forward to seeing each one of you on this exciting and rewarding journey. Take care.
Awesome night to each and every one of you. My name is Nicholas Bagwandine. If it is you didn't know, now you know. All right, so why it is I'm so sprightly, why I'm so excited, you already know. Why? Because of this Cashfx group. Guys, we share this opportunity Monday to Friday, 12 p.m. and 7 p.m. Why are we wasting our time twice a day, 5 days for the week? No, we're not wasting our time. This company is adding value onto our lives, and we want to share that value with you too. So thank you for taking your time so that you would be able to hear the information on how Forex has never been easier. You don't even have to know what Forex means, what Forex is short for, which is foreign exchange if you don't know. And I would excuse some people because I didn't know that as well when it is I just got introduced to this whole Forex world as well. All right. So as we get into it, we just have one thing to share. There's an event coming up this Friday 7 p.m. There is going to have a Bitcoin party. Yes, you heard it right, a Bitcoin party. Mr. Joel Celestin is going to launch his business Friday, the 13th of August, 7 p.m. The same link would work if it is you on Facebook. You want to get a link, you want to be interactive on this session because we're going to have that party and you are invited. Come hear his story and even from different titans in the business as well, and even your boy Kes James, right? So you don't want to miss this. Be there. I know I will be there as well. So let's get into some information here tonight. As we get into it, some things you want to remember, as always, is no referrals needed, no monthly subscriptions, no mandatory meetings, even though we have these meetings 10 times for the week, it is not mandatory. And just let the pros trade for you. That's my favorite part because I would have lost a couple hundred US in the Forex market trying to trade on my own, playing pro. But thank God that I found this opportunity, or this opportunity found me, so that I can now not give it to those who play in pro, but those who are actually pros, right? With that being said, welcome to CFX or Cashfx Group, where success, in the global Forex market is only a few clicks away. Yeah, so let's get into it. Cashfx Group is involved in two trending industries. The first is the online learning. So they offer education online. It is optional. You can view it. You don't bound to view it. It's up to you. It comes together with that, right? The next the next trending industry, is the Forex market, of course. We mentioned that Forex has never been easier before this company, before this business, right? So I'm gonna touch on that and why the Forex market, because the Forex market is the largest, most liquid market, financial market in the world. So it just makes sense to be involved in it. Why not? Right? So what about this Cashfx Group? Have us so excited, have us so pumped to share this opportunity every single time. So there are three core values that they hold dear to their heart, which is really foundational. And those three values are transparency, honesty, and respect. Now, 15 months in this space and in this company, I can really confirm every single piece of information that I'm sharing here today. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been behind the screen sharing this information with you. And that's the reason why I would have aligned myself with it, because I believe it and I've seen it happening over that period of time that I've been involved. So they have been transparent. What I'm saying is, even though we're so excited, it doesn't mean that we don't have problems. It's just that they are transparent about it and how it is they deal with it. Yeah. So not only that, but their purpose is to allow the average person to experience financial success in the Forex market by that automated trading system. Yes, automated. Keep that in mind, right? Because sometimes people get involved and then they call me or they message me and they ask me, hey, Nico, how it is I win and trade? I say, hey, you don't have to trade. So I'll get into that shortly. I'll get into that, all right? Not only their core values and their purpose, but they position themselves also to provide a premium academy. No matter where it is you are in terms of your knowledge of the Forex market, whether you're a beginner or an advanced trader, they have education for you. Okay, you can start at the beginning and working your way straight up the order. Yeah, so concerning the people behind this business now, there's a team of professionals and experts in different aspects of the business. So we have project management, financial market, network marketing, even in the educational arena. Again, sometimes people ask, all these things necessary? I continue to say every single time, definitely. Why is that? Because you want to have people who are specialized in a different area to produce the best results, not only to produce the best, but to produce it consistently. That is key. Consistency is key. And later on, I'm going to prove to you, based on past results, they have been consistent. So who would have put this mastermind team together is the two founders. The two founders, one is Mr. Huasca Lopez. He is the CEO. Humble guy, family guy, and he is a network marketer, successful entrepreneur, very humble, as I said. He is inspirational, down to earth. When it is he speaks, he give you update, and they don't have to do that, right? Every single end of the month, we get updates from the CEO, we get updates from the marketing director, John Kinea, and all of that. That's just part of it. They don't have to do that, but why it is they do that? They care about the people. Next up, we have Mr. Edwin Abad. He's the VP Trading of Operations. This guy manages the team of professional traders. Those let the pros trade for you, just leave it up to the pros. That's what it's all about. So this guy is behind the scene working together with those traders to ensure that we receive the returns and the results that we are getting and that we have been seeing for the past 2 years that the company has been in existence. That's truly amazing, right? So he is very passionate about Forex trading. So it's good to know that you don't just have people who are skilled, you don't just have people who are experienced, but you have people who are passionate about what it is they do and about people. That's very crucial. As for the location of the business, the headquarters is in Panama City, Panama. So how do you get started with this Cash Forex group? Let me tell you this. You must purchase a contract. There are 15 contracts in total. When you purchase anyone, you have different levels of education that you will have access to. So let's get into it. From the 300 going all the way to the 3000 contract, you'll have access to the Elemental series. That's the basic. All right, we're stepping it up a little bit. We're going from the 5,000 anyway, from the 5 to the 20,000, you'll have access to the advanced series. You know a little bit more. And then we're going straight on top now, from the 30,000 all the way up to the 100,000 contract, or what we like to call the gold standard. You'll now have access to the Supreme series of education. And at this point in time, you'll have the know-how, you'll have all that you need to know to jump into the Forex market on your own and provide yourself with an additional stream of income. We even started to talk about how you're earning through Cashfx as yet. That's just from the education standpoint. So they're not just giving you a fish, they're teaching you how to fish too. All right. So as for the rewards plan, as to how it is you earn with this platform, we have two main ways. The first is bear capital. Now, if it is you're familiar with the Forex market, the bear is just basically a play on words, bear and bull, right? For those of you who don't know, don't fight up. It's okay. So I'll explain what bear capital is. Bear capital is simply when it is you purchase any one of the contracts that was shown before, any one of the 15 contracts. What is going to happen is the traders, that team of professional traders, is going to get to work after 3 business days for you. Yes, imagine you have professional traders working on your behalf. That's mind-blowing. Not only that, but they promise anywhere between 0 to 3% daily, a maximum of 15% for the week. And the reason that they set a cap is so that, because many people ask, well, is a risk, right? Because I know it's Forex trading, and as much as you could win, you could lose. That's right. But when the pros trading and they promise 0 to 3%, up to 15% for the week, we need to understand that when it is they lose, they are digesting the losses. So we are not going to see a negative figure. That's something new to some persons as well, right? So you have bear capital, you're going to earn week after week, it would accumulate until it reaches 200% of your contract. You have a cap. Okay. The next way in which it is you earn, if it is you want to earn extra apart from that bear capital, you could tap into bull capital. This aspect of the business is optional. As I mentioned, there are no referrals needed, but it is there if it is you're interested in that and you want to make more money and you want to help people earn as well. All right. So bull capital is simply you sharing the business with somebody. They decide to get started. They get started underneath you. You receive commissions. You receive commissions. That commissions accumulate either on the same person or persons or new persons. And what is going to happen is that you have a cap on the bull capital as well. So you have 200% on your bear, 200% on your bull. That's good maths. Business making sense. So there are also different rank levels. If it is you want to make the most out of this business, you want to do this full time and allow this business to work for you, you put in the work, climb the different ranks and benefit from the rewards there as well. All right, so let me just give you a breakdown of what happens when it is you purchase a contract. So we have the $1,000 contract here. And what happens here is we have the bear capital as mentioned. 70% of that contract goes into the trading pool. 70% of any contract you purchase goes into the trading pool. So Cashfx is not licensed to trade, so they do not trade for you. They have the broker who they are partnered with, EverFX. So when it is you're doing your research and see if EverFX is licensed to trade. Licensed, right? They are regulated by all the necessary regulatory bodies. So we have a broker with over 25 years experience and they are trading for us. So if they are licensed to trade and they are licensed to hold person's money, understand that this 70% is insured by the broker. So you gain it from all different sides, right? So we have this 70% insured. We have the traders working on that 70%. So you're getting returns week after week. It accumulates until it reaches 200%. In this case, $2,000. What happens to the next 30%? It goes towards bull capital. It is paying for your education, but 100% of the money goes towards the network, the people. So they don't spend money on advertising. They pay the money to those who are marketing the business, who are sharing the opportunity to others. That's all that it is. So this is how it's split up as well. We have that 30% for the education. 50% of that goes towards a fast start bonus, which means if you refer somebody with a $1,000 contract, you receive $150 immediately. Then we have another bonus called the uni-level bonus, which is 50% out of that education money as well. This goes towards you and towards the rest of the team as well. A certain percentage of that is bonus upon bonus. These bonuses or these commissions, would continue to accumulate. It is not a one-time. Once they renew their contract and upgrade their contract, then you would continue to receive those commissions. It would accumulate until it reaches 200%. All right. So in this case, $2,000. So you have 200% on your bear and you have 200% on your bull. On one contract, you can earn up to 400% potentially. Tell me that is not good maths. And I will stop talking right here. Right? So that is just it there. Minimum, you're walking away with 200%. So let's just say your bear capital only, because the average person would go through this bear capital. They don't want anything to share with anybody, and that's okay. So you make $2,000, that's 200% on the $1,000 contract. What happens next? So you have two options at this point in time. Your two options is this. When it is your contract expire, you have to withdraw your money. So the company is saying that you have to withdraw. You can't leave it there. You have to withdraw. When it is you withdraw your money, what is going to happen is that a 20% withdrawal fee is going to come out. I'll share with you where that 20% goes. Okay, so we have that 20% coming out, and you would now remain with $1,600. So you start with 1,000. Now you have 1,600. So you have 60% net profit. You can take that 1,600, put it in your pocket, and leave Cashfx. You can liquidate that and leave. It's good to know that you're not tied with the company for life. You have the option of leaving. All right. Option number 2 is this. You can take 1,000, repurchase the contract, and pocket 600. You have that option as well. There is a third option, but prior to your contract hitting that 200%, you have the option or the ability to upgrade your contract from one to the next. And when it is, I mean upgrade, I mean all it is you have to do is just pay the difference from the contract that you're on to the contract that you want to upgrade to, and also cater for that 20% withdrawal fee. So let me just give you a better idea here. Before you look at the entire screen and blow your mind here, on a 300 contract, which is the smallest contract, the amount you would need to upgrade is 250. Why 250? 200 is the difference from the 300 to the 500. $50 is the 20% withdrawal fee. Easy, right? So this chart was done basically with an estimated weekly profit of 5%. Why? Because we haven't seen anything lower than 5% on a normal trading week. Consistency that I spoke about, right? Not only that, but check this out. This here, even though we have seen those results, we want to put out a disclaimer. I want to put out a disclaimer that past profits doesn't guarantee future results. Just putting that outside there, all right? And so from the 300, all you need is 250. So as the funds accumulate, as the commissions and the returns come in, the trading pool returns come in, you upgrade as soon as you have the amount. Once you do this process, you may have to renew one contract along the way without you putting in any money into the business and without you referring anybody into the business as well, with you starting at a $300 contract. It will take you just between 5 to 6 years. You are going to compound 300 USD into 5, 6, and even 7 figures once it is you manage your contract accordingly. All right, take note, once it is you manage your contract accordingly. There are persons who have been in the business, and I'm not going to say anymore, but not managing it and then not making the most out of this. So for you to make the most out of the business, even if it is you're doing this business passively, is to be able to upgrade all the way, or at least a contract that you're most comfortable at, and then review rewards from there. All right. So that 20% that I would have mentioned before, it goes into this force matrix. This force matrix 3 by 10, the 3 by 10 is basically the structure. So you have 3 wide, every row increases by 3, and 10 levels deep. So it doesn't matter who you are, where you are, which contract you get started with, whether you're interested in network marketing or not, you are going to fall into somebody's matrix. If you're not bringing in persons, then the person above you would be bringing in persons, and they would fall underneath you by default. By default. If you bring in persons, well, they would fall into your matrix. If you're not, other people would fall into your matrix. When it is they withdraw the money, the 20% would come out, and 50% of that would go towards the matrix. And then we have the calculations right on the side here. Then we have 10% matching matrix bonus. We have 40% leadership rank bonus. So we have every single dollar accounted for. And notice again, 100% of the money goes back towards the people. So this here is a self-sustaining system. This was designed to create that residual income for all of Cashfx members and to ensure the longevity of the business. Those are the kind of things that you want to hear when it is you're getting involved in business. You want to ensure that the business is here to stay for some years, for a good while. You don't want you're here today, you're gone tomorrow. All right. So this is the structure in place. This is the system in place where it is they would have designed so that it could sustain itself. The next bonus that I would have spoken about is the uni-level bonus. So you all know the example I like to use. All right. So let's just say, all right, after some time, yes, every Saturday getting paid, you share this with your spouse. Your spouse share it with her mom. Your mom, her mom, that's your mother-in-law, would be on your level 2. I'm saying her, right? But him or her, however it is, your spouse mom, that's your mother-in-law, would be on your level 2. Your mother-in-law share it with her husband, that's your father-in-law. Your father would be on your level 3. Your father-in-law share it with a co-worker, the co-worker would be on your level 4, and the co-worker share it with a friend, well, that person would be on your level 5. But check this out. As an ace trader, which is the rank that you as you come into the business, you would only have access to 4 levels deep. So what happens to those who are falling into level 5 and beyond? You will not receive those commissions. In order for you to make the most out of the business and to unlock those levels and receive the commissions for the people on those levels, what it is you would need to do is rank up. What do I mean by that? You bring in a certain amount of business within a 30-day period. So you hit the rank of executive, you unlock down to level 6. Hit the rank of manager down to level 8, rank of director down to level 9, president, club ambassador, and global ambassador. You would unlock all the levels and receive commissions from every single one. You would also tap into that global bonus there. So if you realize, we have one platform with multiple streams of income. It's just a matter of you, how it is you approach it, and if it is you take advantage of it. Talking about taking advantage, every single end of the month, we have these updates, and we have this rank advancement for July, right? So for July, the month of July, we had 54 new executives and 10 new managers. As I continue to say, imagine in this global crisis where the majority of the world is focusing on the negativity and all the negative news and all of that. People are focused and disciplined and crushing their goals. Imagine that. So while it is, the Chinese would say that crisis means danger, but it also means opportunity. A lot of persons right now is taking advantage of this opportunity. But the question right now is, are you going to take advantage of the opportunity? Just let that sink in for a while. All right. So when it is you hit those ranks, apart from unlocking those uni levels, what is going to happen is you're also going to get a prize. And you have options too. So you hit the rank of executive, you have the option of taking an iPad or 75% of the cash, which is $675. Hit the rank of manager, you get a Rolex or 7,500. Hit the rank of director, you get a travel pack for 2, or you could take $11,250. You hit the rank of president club, you're getting a Porsche or $75,000. You hit the rank of ambassador, you're getting a Ferrari or $150,000. You hit the rank of global ambassador, which nobody in the business haven't hit just yet. You will receive a Lamborghini or $375,000. Now, mind you, just putting this outside there, these figures are not in TT, it is USD equivalent. We've seen real people hit these real ranks from executive all the way to ambassador, are waiting persons to hit that global ambassador and getting these real prizes. Yes, the Ferrari, the Porsche, yes, you name it. Real. And as we're stressing on real, just want to show you some real results, because we're not going to just talk about all of this and all the estimations. No, we want to show you some results. So check this out. Last week, we would have received 5.01%. Remember, I told you on a normal trading week, we don't see anything lower than 5%, at least for some time now, right? So 5.01% on a 300 contract, you have over $10. Over $10 a week. Some people might say, well, that's nothing much. But just remember the plan. I told you, even if it is you're doing this business passively, you can upgrade your contract. You could renew along the way if it is you want, and upgrade and upgrade and upgrade and upgrade and upgrade. And compound that same 300 all the way to 100,000 in 5 to 6 years. If it is you're bringing persons, you accomplish that faster. Look at the amount you earning on a 100,000 contract. 3,500 US a week. And this is passively you not doing anything to earn this. You don't even have to log into your account. For the month, we're looking at $47 on a 300. On 100,000, you're looking at $15,000. Over $15,000 a month. Who could do with an extra 15,000 TT a month? Yes, I can, right? And I'm sure you're saying yes too. But this is not TT, this is US. At that point, you'll be financially free. So let's look at the months. June, 22.52%. May, 21.58%. April, 20.8%. March, 23.99%. February, 21.03%. January, 21.78%. As I said, if this is not consistency, then I don't know what is. Yeah, you have it. 2020, 329.54%. That is mind-blowing. I've never seen any sort of results like this on a consistent basis. After you see those things, all you have in your mind, just one question: how to get started. That's all. So while it is, I would have mentioned that the figures are in USD equivalent, you must acquire Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is the payment method. You pay for your contract in Bitcoin and you receive payments from the company in Bitcoin. All right, you don't know about Bitcoin? Let me just give you some quick facts comparing the Bitcoin to the fiat. Okay, so the Bitcoin was created by computers or miners. Fiat, it was issued by the government. Bitcoin, it has a fixed amount, which means it would go up in value as the demand would be higher. The fiat, it has inflation due to unlimited printing. Bitcoin is transparent, fiat is not. Bitcoin, it is decentralized, which means it is owned by no entity. Fiat, it is centralized, which means it is owned by the government and the banks. Right? Bitcoin, low fees for international wire transfer. Fiat, high fees. Bitcoin, you're always in control of your funds, and fiat, not so much. Right? The government could freeze your accounts. So that's just some comparisons there. You have to acquire Bitcoin. If you're not able to acquire it on your own, we have leaders who buy and sell the Bitcoin in the organization. So you don't have to worry about that. You just let the person know who would have invited you onto this call. Hey, I'm thinking about starting with the 300, with the 3,000 contract, and they would give you the TT equivalent. When they give you the TT equivalent, they would give you the account info, and you make the payment, whether it's a bank deposit or wire transfer. You don't need a credit card, okay, in order to get started with this platform. So not only that, when it is you finish that, you get a referral link. They would walk you through the sign-up process, and if it is you're getting the Bitcoin from one of the leaders, we send the payment details for them, and they make the payment for you in Bitcoin. That's it. After 3 business days, you start to earn. When it is you're ready to get your money back, before you're ready to get your money back, you at least want to know how you're getting your money back. All right, so this is one of the crucial questions. You're getting Bitcoin, you could keep it there, experience the rise in value as Bitcoin value go up, or you could get it back in fiat as well. So you could sell it back to the leaders. That's one option. Sell it back to the leaders. They would wire the money to your bank account. That's one option. 2, we can put you onto a global exchange MasterCard where you can upload your Bitcoin onto the card. And when it is you do that, you have a US account on the card, you can convert that to US and then go to the ATM, local ATM, wherever you are. You can travel around the world with this card and use this anywhere in the world. Pay for your groceries, shop online, whatever it is you want to do. As I said, just make sure and manage your contract, manage your business properly. All right, with that being said, hands-free income helps you to do what matters the most. This is a simple breakdown of how Forex has been or has never been easier. All right, so I hope and pray that everything said here you would understand. If you don't understand some of the things, I want to encourage you at this time that you can reach back out to the person who would have invited you on, get your questions answered, and we can't wait to welcome you on board. Every single household should own a Cashfx contract to generate that passive income. All right, thank you for your time, and I want to wish you all a wonderful balance of the day. You all know what time it is. It is transformation time. You all take care. Bye.